Aston University prides itself on the strong working relationship we have with our Aston Students' Union. Our staff are committed to providing the best possible student experience to every one of our students, putting them at the center, at the heart of everything that we do on campus. It is therefore only fitting that a member of our graduating cohort is invited on behalf of their peers to reflect on their time at Aston University and what lies ahead. I therefore now call upon Garen Gill to address the congregation.
Good afternoon, Vice-Chancellor, faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate our new graduates. Let's give our new graduates a round of applause one more time. To start, I'd like to draw out a couple of memories from our university journey to remind you all what you've accomplished. Firstly, we all joined university during a pandemic. At the start of our university journey, we all sat around the telly watching Boris Johnson announce lockdown, which meant that we did our first year entirely online. Yet, we adapted, endured, and proved that a pandemic couldn't stop us from submitting assignments at 11:59. Then, as we started university, we had our first group assignment, and many more that followed. These assignments taught us how to communicate, compromise, and occasionally how to diplomatically remind our teammates to do some work. Next, we all faced difficult exams: international trade, econometrics, derivatives, but all difficult exams. But now that we've graduated, we can all laugh about them, or at least try to. Next, I'd like to spend a moment on an aspect of our course that is unique to Aston University, which is the placement year. I know that many of us had a brilliant placement year, and I'd like to give credit to Aston University for being at the forefront when it comes to employability, as this is something that we all appreciated. Continuing on the theme of gratitude, our lecturers have been fundamental to our university experience, so I'd like to take a moment to appreciate one or two staff members in particular. I'll start with John Guest. Who I know puts a lot of effort into improving this course, making it interesting, and making it relevant to the real world. Despite his stressful guided study sheets, and in my opinion, harsh marking, I'm sure we can all agree that John is a huge credit to this institution, and I'd like to thank him for everything that he's done. Let's give him another round of applause. The next lecturer that I'd like to mention is Dean Garrett, because he's taught us a lot. Deans taught us a lot about everything from Phillips curves to monetary policy to public finances, and also a little bit more. About Leicester City, Taylor Swift, his relationship status, and the list goes on. As one of our classmates rightly said, Dean's lectures are like scrolling on Twitter. You never know what you're going to get, but it's always going to be interesting. I'd also like to mention Robert, Karishma, Maria, who's not here, and all of the other teaching staff, putting an incredible amount of effort into delivering an excellent course. I'd also like to acknowledge a couple of other people who have helped us on our journey. I'd like to extend a thank you to our parents and siblings, our friends back home, and all our friends that have been on this journey for supporting us and pushing us further. Let's have another round of applause. On a personal level, I'd like to thank my grandparents who immigrated to the UK for their hard work, which has made it possible for me to graduate today. And before I close, I'd like to congratulate one of our peers who, despite not having the most direct path into university, has put an incredible amount of effort, not only on his revision, but also working with lecturers to improve the course for all of us. Although it was a close race, I'd like to congratulate the highest achiever in economics this year, Ryan Walter. Looking ahead, now that we've finally completed our university journey, we'll finally experience firsthand what taxes, inflation, and insurance premiums truly mean. As we apply our knowledge to our jobs, personal finances, and ventures, it's time to put our economic theories into practice as we step into this next chapter, and I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you.
Karen, as an economist myself, I've totally enjoyed your speech. Thank you very much. You're very generous. Now I call upon Professor Mike Kane, Provost Chancellor, Research and Enterprise, to address the congregation.
Well, that's a hard act to follow, isn't it? Deputy Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests,